At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. I can't even talk about it. Becca, did we see his dick?
I mean, was it his or was it a prosthetic?
I'm Amy. That's Becca. By the way, we got a review that talked about how much they love Landman, and they titled it Jenny.
Oh.
Jenny's not here.
No, I'm Becca. I love Jenny, though.
I could see how that could be confusing.
Yes.
So was it a prosthetic? It had to be.
It had to be.
I rewound a few times.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Just a quick note on this whole thing. I was underwhelmed by that scene, but yet conflicted because I was also kind of turned on by it.
Did you or did you not think that fucking omelets was going to make her horny?
I thought for sure.
Yes.
I thought for sure.
I
also want to talk about why would you take 2 Cialis and what does that do to a person?
I don't think anything good.
No. I mean, that's just Angela's got a full night and day ahead of her. Let's put it that way.
That's too much.
And how old is she? Is she able to keep this up? There was a time where I could keep up, 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Now it's like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm tired. I'm old.
I like to go to bed afterwards now.
I can't do the hotel sex because this is a hotel sex situation.
Yes.
And if any of you out there, parents, you've heard me talk about this before. When you are parents, hotel sex is everything.
Yes.
It's a whole different world. But I don't know. I just whatever. And why is she so angry about the omelet?
I didn't understand why she got so angry that he showed his dick to the waitress. It wasn't like she did it on purpose.
Do it on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay. I also need to address something.
Okay.
I received this beauty in the mail.
Oh, yes.
Okay. This is an autographed picture. You guys can't see it. I'll take a. Oh, can I take a screenshot?
Yeah.
Becca, can you take a screenshot of me holding it up?
Okay. I won't get it good because there's a glare in mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Just take a photo of it.
I'll take a photo of it and I'll put it in the Backdoor Friends group. This is an autographed picture of Billy Bob Thornton, which I received in the mail. No return address. Okay. So I had this whole plan that I was going to roll it out to Becca on air live.
Yes.
And it would be fun and it would be like a surprise for her.
Yes.
Turns out she sent it to me. I love it so much. He's leaning on his MTEX truck.
Yep. Looking mighty fine in his little uniform there.
He's got his little women's size 6 jeans on.
Yes. Is there a cigarette in his hand?
There is not, unfortunately.
Oh,
he does have a bandaged pinky.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened there.
Hope it's okay.
But I love it. Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
It's going to stay right here next to my sister's last will and testament. Which she gave me at Christmas.
Looks very short, that will.
Well. All right.
Oh, I have something exciting to say.
Oh, okay.
We have probably 20 listeners.
You know what? I'm going to impress you and say we're probably up to 25. We're converting people. We're converting the masses.
Yeah.
We're changing hearts and minds one person at a time.
Literally one person at a time.
I will say that a couple people have reached out to me. One is a very, not very, but pretty inside source.
Ooh.
That's all I'm allowed to say.
Mm-hmm.
And this person has said, I really think that people who live in this world, the oil field world,
Mm-hmm.
don't get real hung up on the female stereotypes, male stereotypes. They just see it as pure enjoyment and fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I get that. And we
Yeah.
kind of do too. We're pointing it
Yes.
out, but I was also laughing my ass off when he was threatening to fuck the omelet. Like, I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny because you've had those fights in your marriage where you're arguing about some stupid shit and you say yes, they say no, you say yes, they say no.
Yes.
So it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. So, and then somebody else reached out to me and said that her husband is in this field.
Ooh.
And Taylor Sheridan has a very good reputation for getting this stuff right.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, he gets the whole female psychology wrong,
Yes.
but he gets the oil stuff right.
I feel like he would. I feel like he's an attention to detail guy and he can just like make stuff up.
Yeah, maybe he is just so intent on those details that he forgot that women have brains.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He can't do it all. He can't do it all.
And God forbid he hire somebody else.
No, God forbid.
Okay, so this is Landman season 2, episode 7. Forever is an instant.
Mm-hmm.
So Angela has called in room service to bring Tommy breakfast. He's fully erect,
Fully ready to go.
I was again really conflicted in this scene. Tommy's completely startled. The woman is screaming, and for some reason, Angela's angry over this. And he's like, "You made me take 2 Cialis. What do I do with this thing now?"
That's a lot of work for Angela.
She says to him, "When my husband flashes the wait staff, it kills the mood."
Well, yeah. On purpose, it would kill the mood. Accidents?
She did point out that dicks are ugly, and I do agree with that.
Oh, that whole scene of her like talking about the waitress seeing his dick really did have me cracking up.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
she's a lesbian now.
She tells him, "Why don't you fuck a waffle?" And he's like, "I'm going to." And this is where Billy Bob Thornton shines.
Yes.
When he gets into this kind of, I was going to say ratatouille. That's not it. Tit for tat
Yes.
with somebody. Like, this is kind of what is so good about Bad Santa.
Yes.
His insult comedy is really good.
Yes.
So he's like, "I'm going to fuck the whole breakfast. I'm going to fuck the omelet. Don't you fuck my omelet." Oh, I'm fucking the omelet. It was very, Timmy and I were laughing.
We were too.
So we sort of have these parallel scenes where everyone is waking up together.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to Cooper and Ariana. And Becca, I wrote, "Well, the baby must have survived being in the house by itself."
Well, who knows? Because wherever is the baby? Like, jeez.
We don't know. We never get a scene of like, okay, we never get a scene of the baby crying and waking them up in the middle of the night 10 times.
That's what babies do.
We never get a scene of the baby just being a general terror to sleep, which is what babies do.
That's what, and wouldn't you want to see Cooper interact with your baby to kind of like fall in love with him because this man is going to raise your baby?
You would think.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's justice for the baby?
I've never had a stepfather situation come into my kids' lives, but from what I hear, when somebody's a good stepfather, it's hot.
Yes.
So like you would want to test that out.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
He hasn't even held the baby. He just walked with it over to the abuela's house in the car seat.
I feel like he held the baby one time. Maybe when the dad was still alive. Did he go to a party? The baby's dad.
LVO?
Yes, thank you. I think, did he go to a party when he was still alive at his house? And that's where he met her for the first time?
Maybe. Was the baby born when LVO died? Oh my God. We sound like idiots.
Yes, because the baby's I feel like this is just like 2 weeks after he died.
What is time? What is time? We don't know. Yeah. So she says they joke about him learning Spanish. She says she needs to be able to talk shit about him with impunity. And I do agree with that.
Yeah.
You
I
need
wish
a
I
safe
spoke another
space.
language.
Yeah. You need a safe space, even if it's with your girlfriends.
Yes.
Where you just be like, da 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 da. So she tells him he's on the clock. with this proposal thing. And she better not have to wait forever. He chases her into the shower, says, I want it to be special when I ask. And she says, the proposal and the wedding are not important. The marriage is. I do agree with this.
Yes.
I really do.
Agree.
Yeah.
She's
and they
very
bang it out in the
wise.
shower.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
she is wise for her age.
yes. She's an old soul.
She's
An old soul working at the patch.
I mean, she's a widow. She's a widow.
Stop. She is though.
She is.
She is a widow.
But I do believe that we get too hung up on proposals. We get
Yes.
too hung up on weddings.
Yes.
And the marriage is the important part.
Yeah. Yeah. I would not want, and Steve knew this, I did not want a huge proposal, like an airplane in the sky, walk into a party.
No. So out in the field, Wolverine is grilling up some breakfast. I have a confession to make. I think I'm into this guy.
Oh, I'm so into this guy and I hate myself.
I thought I was into him. And then when he started talking about science,
Yes.
I was like, I'm real into this guy.
And then he turned it into like all romantic. We're having dinner on the bottom of the ocean.
Oh my God, I was here for that.
Yes.
What is he grilling? Do we know?
Breakfast sausage?
Timmy thought it was some kind of beans.
Oh, yeah. It did kind of look
'Cause it was
like
on toast.
beans. Yeah. Oh, well, he's English. Oh, he's Australian. Right?
Oh, so maybe do they eat beans and toast?
I feel like I know that the English eat beans for breakfast.
Do you want to Google on air?
Yes. Google on air.
Do Australians eat beans and toast? I would imagine this feels like a yes.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so Australians definitely eat beans on toast, enjoying it as a quick, cheap, and comfortable meal for breakfast, lunch, or snack, often as part of a big brekkie in a toasted sandwich with eggs. Okay, so yeah, there we go.
I mean, it's probably delicious.
Oh, it looked delicious.
Yeah.
So she's walking around barefoot, which I was like, wow. Okay. That's my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law never wears shoes ever.
Ooh. I have
And
sensitive feet.
I do too. She can walk like down our driveway in the summer.
Ooh.
In bare feet. And I'm like, I can't even walk from my couch to the kitchen.
I need a soft path to walk on. No, I don't do well. Like you're at the beach and there's the rock and you're like, oh,
No.
Yeah.
So he picks her up, gives her a kiss, puts her down. Timmy and I both agree that she is like probably, I know that Angela's supposed to be the smoke show of the show.
Yes.
But I think Rebecca is so pretty. Like she is just a natural beauty.
Do you think the freckles are real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope so.
Yeah. Because doing fake freckles is like the thing.
Kid,
freckles are hot.
My kid has a freckle right on the tip of her nose, Penelope.
Yeah.
That's how we told them apart for a very long time when they were
cute.
little. And she told me once when she was like 13 or 14, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to get this freckle removed.
Oh, Maddox has like a little Marilyn Monroe,
like a beauty mark.
And he hates it. He always tells me he's going to get it removed.
Interesting.
I'm like, oh, it's so handsome.
So she says to him, you are I'm sorry. I'm skipping ahead. He talks about the formation of the Permian Basin from tectonic events billions of years ago and how it was an island or an inland sea and how they're essentially eating breakfast on the seafloor. I wrote, I'm here for this guy.
Yes.
And I'm glad Taylor Sheridan believes in science and believes the earth is a billion years old.
Yes. He believes it's a circle, not flat.
I said to Timmy, he believes the earth is older than, 6,000 years. And Timmy goes, well, they might still think it's flat, but yeah, he does believe it's old. So we kid, we love Taylor Sheridan, of course. So they talk about how he only likes to get involved with women who are out of his league because if you don't believe you deserve something, you work hard to deserve it. This is a whole theory out there.
Yeah.
Like that women should find somebody that is slightly under their league so that they are treated a certain way. I mean, I've never been out of somebody's league, so I don't know what this is like or what this means or how this works.
So I don't necessarily know if I believe like looks league, but I
Mm-hmm.
do believe in being with someone who loves you more than you love them.
I think there have definitely been times over my 20-year marriage that I have loved Timmy more and
Yeah.
that he has loved me more.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it shifts though, right?
Yeah, I think it shifts, but I do genuinely think that Steve loves me more than I
Mhm.
love him, and it works in our dynamic. I love him. I
yeah.
love him deeply, but I just think he probably loves me a little bit more.
That's interesting because I think when Timmy and I first got together, I think I loved him more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that has shifted.
That has shifted. Yeah.
I
I think
think
it does change at times. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe 10 years into our marriage, maybe less,
Mm-hmm.
there was a shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Guys, let us know. Does your husband love you more? Does your wife love you more? Does your partner love you more? What's going on out
Like,
there?
do you understand that dynamic? And it's,
Mhm.
you know, it's not a negative or a bad thing.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So she says, look, you're cute, you're a good kisser, and you're a great cook.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm here for your $40 body wash. And he corrects her and says it's $67. And I'm like, is this Taylor Sheridan trying to do a 6'7"? Trying to be out there with the kids?
I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's funny.
He's like, I'm on TikTok. I got to find a way to work this 6'7" thing in.
Yeah.
So, because why would he say it was $67?
That's so funny. But this was probably written before 6'7".
I don't know. I think he changed the script minutes before it.
That's funny. I didn't even think about that.
Do
Oh
you
my
think
gosh.
Taylor like finishes the scripts, gives them to the actors, and then they shoot them months later? Or do you think he's, making changes right before they say the words?
Oh, I think he's making changes while they're creating it afterwards. Like, yeah.
I used to do that, and people were always like, what are you doing? Before I would get up to read, like at a reading of some type, I'd be editing my stuff right there.
Yeah.
And I would edit while I'm reading.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Like what you think is going to flow doesn't actually flow when you're performing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So now they talk business, and he essentially tells her that there's only a 10% chance they'll hit gas.
Yeah.
And that's called, Becca, wildcatting. I'm here for this guy.
I'm here
and
for
his mullet
this guy.
and his weirdness. I'm here for him with his science and his numbers.
And his beans on toast. I'm in for all of it.
I like it. So, and you know what? I kind of have to say visually, I really liked their scene. It felt like they were the only two people on Earth.
Yeah, that's how it was. I feel like it was done on purpose to show like the vastness of the Earth and like how we're just these little specks in this large being of something else.
Yeah. I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to point out to all of you.
Oh, no.
Side plots that we have no need for.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll explain why later. But the first of those is that we get a full scene about low rider culture.
Yeah.
And Timmy was all into this, telling me every single car.
I love it.
That's an Impala. That's a El Camino. That's everything.
I love it.
And we get a cameo from Dougie Hall. So one of our 25 listeners wrote in and said, I just want to put this on your radar. This guy is Dougie Hall. He's an indigenous influencer. He's a big rodeo guy. And he's the guy who's sitting on the steps and then they get up and run into the truck. So that's Dougie Hall. He also, I think he's a stunt double, and he's done some work in 1883.
Okay,
and
that makes
Yellowstone.
sense. He's like in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tommy drops Angela and Ainsley off at the plane, and she's still pissed. Why? We don't know.
Yeah.
And TL says, boys, and it translates to, you really have to make a woman mad to get the finger while she's climbing onto your fucking jet.
Is that what it was? Okay.
And I was like, is that Tommy's jet? Really? It's Cami's jet.
Yeah. It's the company's jet, which is Cami's company.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he's the
No,
president.
no Cami this week. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something for you.
Okay.
You know how for every show they show you a last week on, okay?
Yes.
And I always watch that because they pick the scenes that you're going to need to tie into
Remember.
this current season.
I
or
agree.
episode, I mean. In this episode, we got last week on, and they showed the whole violent ballet and
Yes.
Andy Garcia and Cami negotiate. Why did we need that backstory? Because they're not even in this episode.
Well,
and they
that's 'cause
don't.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
No, they don't even like talk about it. What is it?
Well, it's because he had to edit it to make that 6-7 scene, so he had to cut them out.
By the way, did you see the video? Speaking of doing what the kids are doing, did you see that we gave Timmy a rock, or Jenny gave me a rock in front of Timmy?
That was the best because he doesn't know it. Like he has no insight onto online culture, so I loved it. It was the best.
Guys, we did the anthropology rock joke on Timmy. I put the video on our Instagram, Little Miss Recap, if you want to see it. It's also on my TikTok. The best part of all of it, though, is my dad is sitting to the left of me, so you can't really see him, but he's asking questions.
Yeah, you can.
Where's that from? Da da da. And what we didn't capture on videos, like shortly after Jenny stopped recording, my dad's like, "Oh, okay," and just kind of like is like, he just rolls with it. Like he's so used to Jenny and I just doing stupid shit.
Yeah,
he's like a $300 rock from anthropology. All right,
all
sure.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever. And Timmy's like appalled.
I love. He's like, I have a lot of those outside. I have that exact one or something. It's hysterical. It's a good one.
It's good. All right. So now the crew is having a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk about the one dude who was blinded. They make quick reference to him.
Yeah.
And it's King's 20-year bonus today. And Dale comes by and he gives him a Rolex. So they talk about how King has done 20 years.
Yeah.
And he can't do 20 more. And I turned to Timmy and I said, this is where you were. This is where he was.
Yeah.
He did 20 years in the construction union and he just couldn't do 21. Just couldn't do it.
The wear and tear on your body.
It ages you so.
Yeah.
And Timmy, don't forget, like a lot of these guys start when they're in their 20s.
Yeah.
Timmy was doing construction in his 20s, but he didn't start for the union until he was almost 30.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of an older body to start with.
Yeah. So from 30 to 40, oof, and then 40 to almost 50, he was doing this. So it was like, it's been a lot on him.
Yeah.
So, all right. He gives him this Rolex. I have some notes on the Rolex, and then I'll talk about the scene in more general. So Dale mentions this Rolex is a Daytona Panda.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know nothing about Rolexes. I felt like I had to call up Nick from Love is Blind to get some kind of idea about these luxury watches.
Steve loves watches, and he knew this this was a nice watch.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So the Rolex Daytona Panda is one of the rarest, most coveted models on the luxury watch market today. Mm-hmm. With its historical ties to Paul Newman, hot, increasing fan base, limited annual production number, it's not uncommon to see prices skyrocket. So some collectors looking for vintage pieces like references, and it has numbers, whatever. Yeah. You can get them from like $35,000 on the secondary market, or you can look for the rare models, which go from $60,000 to $300,000.
So that's what Steve said. He goes, "That's about a $60,000 watch right there."
Yeah,
yeah.
And that's the Rolex Panda. The Daytona Panda specifically describes it's like a white with black subdials that resemble a panda's face.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. The wait list for these watches, 5 to 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So here's my issue with this scene.
Okay.
There's no tie-in to the larger story. It's like this scene happens completely independent of everything else that's happening. So I understand what Taylor Sheridan wants to do. He wants to achieve a fully fleshed out picture of how the oil industry works, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is you have to connect it to the main story or else we don't care.
Yeah.
So I wrote, for example, we could tie this in if Ariana and Cooper came to the party.
Mm-hmm.
And Cooper maybe was trying to fit in with these guys because they were friends with Elvio.
Yeah.
And like he's trying to win their approval. And maybe Ariana says to him, like, I need you because one of them is Elvio's cousin or da 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 da
Yeah.
da. And I need you to fit in with the, like, I need these two worlds to blend. That would have been a small tie-in.
A small tie-in.
We don't have it.
Nope.
We don't have it.
Everybody
Or-
works in their own universe.
Or maybe Tommy shows up and they start talking to Tommy about the gas that was emitted and how that guy got blinded. And, you know, what are we going to do about this? And Tommy's like, well, you know, Cami's da da da. And like, there's just a connection.
There's a conversation about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This subplot there is a rule in writing. Everything has to service the plot.
Makes
Even
sense.
character development has to service the plot. These side plots or these subplots do not service the main narrative at all.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
My question is,
Go.
is the gentleman who's retiring, I don't even know his name in the show.
King.
Thank you. He's talking a lot about like he can't do one more day. He doesn't want to like give his body to this, blah, blah, blah. Are they foreshadowing and are they going to kill him? Is he going to die?
Maybe. I hope not.
I
like
not.
him.
I like him too. I just
And
want him
his
to
body.
retire.
His body's in good shape. My eyes, I did an ocular pat down.
Yes.
Like Doc Baker used to do on Little House on the Prairie. An ocular pat down, and he looked good to me.
He's healthy. He's cute.
Oh, guys, if you haven't listened to my Little House on the Prairie podcast, Gen X, This Is Why, that's something Jenny and I talked about, how Doc Baker would just look at people and diagnose them.
Smallpox. There you can hear Jenny.
Yes, there you can hear Jenny. Correct. Yes. All right. So now we go to Tommy and TL. They're having a little road trip.
Mm-hmm.
TL needs to pee and they pull off and he pees on a rattlesnake. Becca.
Like, what was the purpose?
To show how badass he is.
Like, oh, okay.
All right.
And then you
You're-
just like hear the pee, like the psst. It's like gross.
Yeah, I did not need any of this.
Yeah.
The only funny part is like he comes back to the truck and Tommy's like, do you need a blankie and a bottle?
That was funny.
So they go to lunch and Tommy is sitting there and he's trying to smoke and he's growing impatient. And TL is like, dude, I have learned that life should not be hurried. Like, take a long, hard look at me. I am a roadmap to living life wrong. I'm enjoying the time I have left. And then he, he waxes poetic as Sam Elliott is brought in to do. And he's like, you have so much good in your life, your wife, your daughter. No one ever mentions Cooper.
No, never.
It's like he's dead. He's the Hosanna Plath of this situation. Just nowhere to be found. And he's like, you're too stupid to see it, or you're too mad, or I don't know what. And Tommy storms out.
Yes.
Okay. How many scenes of Sam Elliott dispensing wisdom to someone 12 years younger than him do we need to see?
I know.
I mean, I'm here for it, but also like,
But
let's let Sam Elliott do something else.
yes.
Like, why doesn't Sam Elliott, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Oh,
off.
it's okay.
Why doesn't Sam Elliott help Tommy navigate how to get through to Cami?
Yeah.
Like, help him with the business stuff.
Or teach Cooper, be right along with Cooper, giving Cooper advice and teaching him how to be a landman.
Oh my God, Becca, that would be an amazing side plot. Like, what if Sam
Yeah.
Elliott takes Cooper under his wing
Yeah.
and he helps him succeed and he's the father to him that Tommy's not being?
And that makes sense age-wise, giving knowledge to.
Yes.
And then you still have scenes with all of them in it because Tommy's still going to have to come and clean up stuff every once in a while. But you get, and what I don't want to see is him finessing the neighbor.
No, we don't need that.
So I'm glad there was no more of that this episode.
That neighbor, by the way, was Faith Hill and Tim McGraw's daughter.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I believe I have that right. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so the women land in Midland and Cooper picks them up.
Mm-hmm.
And Ainsley's like, why did you call him? He probably puts his boogers under the dashboard. I have a question. Is Taylor Sheridan an only child? Because he, for fuck's sake, cannot write siblings.
I don't know. No one's come forth and said they were his siblings, so I'm not sure.
Okay, you have children this age.
Mm-hmm.
I have children not far from this age.
Mm-hmm.
My kids do not fight like this now. They did.
Yeah.
They did for a long time. And they will
When-
have knockdown dragouts over stupid shit, but not like this.
So I will say that Steve is a multi-sex family. He has 2 sisters and himself.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, they still tease Steve like they're kids, but it's not
Okay.
the whole relationship.
But are they? I don't think she's teasing. I think she's serious.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Like they need to change. Either she needed to be 13
Mm-hmm.
or she needed to be 23 too. And
Yeah.
like out of school. That's why she's with her mom all the time.
Yeah,
The age she's at now and how she behaves makes no sense.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Especially since, like you pointed out, they're different sex.
Mm-hmm.
So like they don't have a lot. Like my kids are same sex, so they
Yeah.
fight a lot because they're always together.
Same
They
with
have the
mine.
same friend group. They're in this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it's. But like, and they're fighting over clothes, and they're fighting over.
Yeah.
These two pretty much should have nothing to do with each other.
Really, truly, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
It's like, okay, I did laugh at the booger comment. That did make me giggle.
Mhm.
But it's like, all right, how many scenes of them are we going to have where she's talking about him stinking and, and then even his mom's like, yeah, you could use deodorant. Well,
Yeah.
why wouldn't his girlfriend tell him that?
Yeah, this is so weird.
So stupid.
Do you notice Timmy always points this out? Not a single seatbelt on any of them.
No, never.
No.
Taylor Sheridan believes in your right to wear no seatbelt.
You know, Timmy's dad didn't wear a seatbelt.
Ever? Even like in modern times?
Mm-mm. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so Timmy's family, they're the kind of people who take really, really good care of cars. So like they'll have a car for 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So before he died, maybe 10 years before he died, he got a new truck. So maybe he had to there because it would beep.
Yeah.
But he was in an accident when he was a young person in which he claims
Oh,
not having a seatbelt saved his life.
Yeah.
Okay. And there is
Okay.
that school of thought out there.
Yeah,
but I'm
no.
here to tell you that seatbelts save lives and please wear them.
I have an uncle that believes if you're wearing a seatbelt, impact will cut you in half, won't save you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like,
wow.
that's
Okay.
come on. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Seatbelts save lives. Watch
Seatbelts-
unsafe at any speed.
seatbelts save lives, helmets save lives. Yes.
Yeah. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So, Rebecca comes home and first Angela gives him the ring also while they're driving. Like, let's
Yes.
keep your eyes on the road, Cooper.
Yeah.
So Rebecca comes home to Nate and tells him the bad news about the
Oh.
well. And they decide they're going to litigate this claim rather than drill the new well. So do they not need Danny Morell anymore then? If they're not going to need the money to drill the well,
Yeah.
they might not need him. So maybe that was the reference of why we got last week on and we included that scene.
To remind you that he has the money, but maybe we don't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Rebecca mentions that Wolverine's name is Charlie. And from this, Nate deduces that they're banging and
Yeah.
makes her sign a conflict form. And she's completely undone by this.
But he like does it in an embarrassing kind of like, I don't know. I felt like we saw a different side of him in this scene. Like, oh, he's a snake too. Oh, he's a lawyer. He can't be trusted.
Yeah. There was a little
Sorry,
bit of that.
lawyers.
Yeah. We love lawyers.
I love lawyers.
Especially when you need one.
Especially.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
This was a weird scene. I don't know
Mhm.
why they're setting this conflict up unless are they going to get rid of Nate and Rebecca's going to be like the head counsel?
No, because we need like the Nate dynamic of like Grumpy Pants Magoo.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Jump scare when Tommy pulls up and can't wake TL up because it's so funny when they were on their little father-son journey. I kept saying to Timmy, I feel like he's going to die. I feel like he's going to
Oh.
die. Like the way that Taylor Sheridan was pacing this, I was like, Tommy is rush. TL's going to die. Tommy's going to regret this day.
Yeah.
So when I saw him dead, Timmy's like, oh my God, you're right. And then the little mustache pull and he freaks out, which was
But
pretty funny.
He couldn't pat him on the shoulder. He had to pull his mustache.
So he gets out of the truck and Rebecca approaches Tommy and tells him about the form. And Tommy goes, she's like, I slept with one of your geologists. And he goes, what do you want me to say? Nice job. Way to go. How was it? What are you looking for here?
I actually loved this scene.
So he basically is like, look, I don't care who you're banging. Just don't get us sued.
Yep.
You know? All right. So inside it's taco night.
Yeah.
And Tommy confronts Nate about the form. And he's like, I don't want to poke this bear. And then he does say, you don't want her lying awake at night trying to think out how to get back at you.
True.
You don't want that Beth Dutton to come out.
Ooh.
We saw it.
Yeah.
Angela plops a perfectly made omelet.
I loved this scene. This was funny, though.
Onto his plate. And she says, eat it or fuck it. I don't care.
No, but what's the best is he says something like he comes in and he sits down and he goes, I'm going to start living a good life. She goes, not tonight.
Not today, motherfucker. But Becca, who makes omelets like this?
No, I don't know.
A professional is who makes omelets like this.
Well, did you see Taco Night? She is a professional.
That's true.
Don't hate on her cooking skills.
I think she is. And Ainsley's just there for the ride.
Yeah.
Tommy takes Angela out back and tells her it is a gift to have her back in his life. Yeah. She is a beautiful tornado and he does not deserve her. And I was just like, oh, take me, Billy Bob Thornton. Take me right now. I'm yours.
I got to get to my journal. I'll be back.
She says, you didn't say anything about my tits. Did we have to ruin it?
Of course. Because now she's horny. So all she can do is think about her tits.
She said, and you know, it's so funny because if you take that line out, even if you put that line at the end, it would have been funny to kind of like, you know, what am I looking for? The word dispense with the tension, right? But having it right there I didn't like it because then we get real acting from her.
Yes, we do. We get a good scene. Finally.
Yeah, she's like, I just want to be loved. You are. I just want to be wanted. You are. I just want to be worshipped. And this is funny, right?
Because it's her. It's her personality.
Yes. Yeah. And showered with gifts and a house in Fort Worth and something on the beach. And I'm a Pisces, baby. I'm a little fish who's stranded ashore. I felt that in my bones. And I always say I'm a dolphin. I need to be near water.
I'm just a dolphin.
I'm just like, and you know, then if she finished it off with,
yes.
And by the way, you didn't say anything about my tits. Like he would have laughed. It would have been fine.
Yes. Or even as like she's a scene of like her walking back to the house, her turn around. Hey, by the way, you didn't even, you know, they should have cut it at the end for humor. Yes.
Yeah. But it was a good scene.
It was.
And I turned to Timmy and I said, that right there is more romantic than the whole proposal at the end.
Yes, I believe so. That intimate conversation. Yeah.
It felt genuine. Yeah. And the fact that it was coming out of Billy Bob's mouth.
And we got to see something more from Allie Laundry besides just like angry, horned up. Like
Allie, what's her name? It's not Laundry. Larder?
Lauder? Oh, okay.
Lauder. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Now you have me. Amy and Becca Google on here.
You're probably right. I'm horrible at names. Can't even remember the names in the show.
Larder.
Okay.
All right. Wow, she is beautiful.
She really is.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So inside, everyone is watching them as they're hugging and kissing. And they're like, oh, look. And Ainsley says, they're the only grown-ups I know who love and laugh like teenagers. Maybe that's the secret. Ainsley says, never grow up. And I wrote, no, I think the secret is you divorce, marry someone else, spend like 10 years apart, and then reconcile once all the hard work of making your living is done.
Yes.
That's the key.
That's why second marriages work so well.
Because I think everybody's kind of forgetting the fact that these two were divorced for 10 years.
Yeah.
This isn't some 30-year love story.
No.
Yeah.
And for the 10 years, most of Ainsley's like formative years, she was with a stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. So now we get the proposal. Cooper has the whole place done up in rose petals and candles, and Ariana's like, oh my God, is this it? No, this is just Thursday. Just welcome home.
Yeah.
So he proposes, and, you know, again, her dispensing the wisdom, because he says something like, things change, or you change your mind a lot. And she says, no, circumstances change and I adapt.
Yeah.
I like that.
Line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, he promises to never change his feelings for her. And they get proposed, and that's it. That's the end.
It seemed like a fire hazard, though. That was a lot of candles, and I'm a candle girly.
Okay. Big question. Where's the baby? Probably at his abuela's, but like, why does she have to watch the baby when Cooper's home? Maybe she wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you lost your child and all you had left of your child or your Elvio's her grandson.
Yes.
But like, if you were super close to your grandson
and all you had left was the baby, I would want to be around it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the description for next week.
Yeah, because there's never any, you know, this next week or just ends.
Okay. Handsome touched me. Oh
No.
God. Oh Jesus Christ. No. No.
No, that doesn't sound good at all.
No. And I think I know where this is going.
Oh no.
Tommy hires help for his father. Okay. What does this help look like?
And it's not the neighbor needing a job, is it?
Oh, and is this is going to be a line uttered by the home helper. This person, very hot and young, male or female, not sure yet.
Yes.
Is going to say, handsome touched me.
Yes.
Talking about Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Cami makes a risky move.
Oh no, Cami.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go. That's it.
That's it.
Becca, this was enjoyable.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't terrible. It was better than last week's.
Way better than last week's. Way better. Yeah.
Again, the things that keep us in it, the genuine moments between Tommy and Angela, right?
Yes.
The genuine moments between Tommy and TL. I'm getting a theme here. Tommy is carrying this whole entire show on his back.
And what we just want more is just the relationships, like the conversations. And then I would like at least 3 out of the 100 subplots to be taken out and just kind of like, what's going on with all the dead people?
Right. Like there has to be, this is what I'm talking about. Like, every subplot has to serve a greater narrative.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it in terms of Shakespeare, right? Like Macbeth, driven to revenge.
Yes.
That is the plot. Everything else that happens, what's going on with Macduff, what's going on with Lady Macbeth, all of it in some way serves that plot.
Yes.
This is not happening here.
No.
You're having these things just out in the wilderness. Like, what if we took those people being gassed or whatever, and tied it into like, okay, Cammie's getting sued for this, and now she needs Danny Morrell to help her cover this up, or
Yes.
like playing into the relationship between Cammie and the cartel.
Or like the insurance, like with the guy who's now blind, the insurance with the 400 million holds that policy, and they're not going to pay this. And we need
connect them.
Yes. And how many episodes will there be?
10, I think. So 8 is next week. So we only have 3 more.
They're
8,
not
9, 10.
He can't wrap everything up in 3 episodes.
No, they already got season 3.
Yeah.
So he's probably just boom, doing a line of coke off somebody's ass and hitting the next script.
Getting to the typewriter.
He is past typewriter now, Becca. He just does notes in his iPhone.
Big titty woman walks in, big titty woman walks out. End scene.
Oh, good. All right, guys. Becca, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me on our cowboy journey.
Of course, anytime, anywhere.
Do we have any other cowboy news? You know what I want to talk to you about real quick?
Yes.
We have some cowboy news.
Oh, no.
Can we talk about how the McBee boys are talking about dad like he has been unjustly charged,
Yes.
framed for murder,
Yes.
and put into a prison for something he has just not done.
No.
What is going on here?
They're acting like he is a prisoner of war and we have to do everything to bring him home. It's ridiculous.
Wow. It's like I almost feel like saying, and I'm trying not to say anything because you guys know I'm on a journey to get retweeted or reposted by Steven Jr. But it's everything in me to not comment and say, he did plead guilty and broke these laws, right?
Yeah.
Like, did he plead out for them? Yes,
No.
because they didn't go to trial.
No, but I think he pled guilty.
He pled
and then,
guilty.
Yes.
Yeah, like there was a deal and he
Yes.
took it and he pled guilty. He
And-
did a crime.
The fund that he defrauded is actually taxpayer dollars. So he actually really defrauded me.
Yes, and
Yeah,
me.
like, yes.
Yes.
So I am a victim of the McBees in more ways than one.
But just this whole like send dad letters.
No.
Dad is he just needs your hopes and prayers, your thoughts and prayers. Send him along. No, he'll be fine. He's gonna do his 18 months or whatever, and he'll be back, banging a Russian and up to no good.
People are not putting money on his books, are they?
Oh my God, please no. Please no.
Like they
No.
have enough money to pay for their dad's ramen noodles. Do not
Yeah.
send them money for that.
Do not. Please no. All right, guys, we've said it all. This has been your cowboy show for the week. All right. Becca and I are doing Murdoch Murders over on
it's so
Murder
good.
She Watched. All I gotta say is wait until you meet Shooty McCants. His name is Old Shooty Hands.
Old shooty hands. You want him on your side.
And we're not talking about Alec.
No.
No. So join us over there if you want to hear the two of us together. And that's it. Becca, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.